All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Hopefully the angle of this camera is good enough because we're winging it. It's been 2 weeks since I last filmed. It's been a crazy 2 weeks of just recovery, of getting shit done, and just trying to focus on life, right? I told myself I wanted to film once a week and post once a week on YouTube and then the various mini videos on TikTok, but that failed, and honestly, that's okay. I'm not too concerned about it because at the end of the day, right now, I'm the only one watching my videos, so at least on YouTube. I am now healed from my shoulder. Actually, hold on. We're just gonna hold on to this while I do this. So this is the Panada incline press machine. Before all my injuries, I used to be very, very good at this, and I felt that as if it gave me quite a bit of good gains. So when I got injured, my shoulder couldn't even do things without weight on this thing. Other chest presses, sure, but this one, no, it felt like my shoulder was about to tear out. So we got 45s on each side, and we're gonna test it. And it's too fucked up. Oh no, we're back, baby. Ooh. Oh, money, 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 money. All right, now that is good to go, we're gonna just continue going up in weight for the next 4 sets. And while I do that, I'd say it's time to talk. So with the 2 weeks that I've been doing things and trying to secure and organize and have more efficiency towards my systems that are in play in life. God, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It got me thinking a lot of what I want to talk about here, a lot about life itself, and especially almost turning 30 and this year. And again, it's nothing mortality wise, it's like what's important for me, where do I see myself, and how do I get there with the tools that I have currently, the problems that I have currently, and the resources and everything. Because with all these systems that are in play within one's life, especially mine, if one starts to fail, it can become a domino effect. And with that, you're constantly managing these systems. You're constantly upgrading the systems too. You're doing a lot to where it's beneficial. You know what? We're gonna just talk. It's beneficial for your life, but then it comes down to a balancing act of time and energy. That is probably the biggest focus where I've been right now, looking at these systems. And when I look at these systems in my life, there's always a scale that I look at and what the system is trying to balance. Everything's a balancing act, right? It goes back to my previous videos. So right now, the past 2 weeks, a lot of it. We're falling down. So a lot of these systems, especially the one that I've been thinking about the past 2 weeks in regards to life, my life, is time versus energy. And That's a really overarching system, because those two things determine what you spend your time and energy on, right? Time, focus, energy, doesn't matter. It's okay, because if I am, let's say, so perfect example, for these past 2 weeks, I didn't go to the gym, right? I could have, like my regular schedule, I could have, and I could have just done more active recovery, I could have stretched, I could have kept myself active, but I didn't. I didn't lift a fucking finger. I tried to avoid anything physical activity related other than what life had to offer. So a lot of my time and energy was placed back here into work. It was placed into family. It was placed into self-reflection. It was placed back into my house. Holy crap. Excuse me. My house was a big one. Did I? Sorry. Hold on. So then it becomes a very deciding factor for anyone who is trying to figure out what to do in life, that everything boils down to a decision on a scale of what means more to you, or what means the most. And with that being said, growing up, they tell you that getting your life together is fun, and being an adult is great, and you'll get through it. But no one tells you the honest to God truth about it. No one tells you that this shit sucks. Being an adult sucks. Granted, I'm happy, I'm content with life, don't get me wrong, but being an adult and managing those systems, managing your own life, external, internal, work, everything, and it sucks. And then you could be almost 30 like me, where then society expects you to know what you're doing in life, know your purpose, know your passion, and be an outstanding, upholding citizen of society